Hey guys, Ashley Gearhart and her daughter, my daughter, named Lonnie. I am 1 week post-op from surgery, you guys, so she's going to be assisting me on making the no-bake protein balls. These are my favorite. They remind me of Reese's Pieces, and it's actually my favorite go-to candy. I call it a candy because it tastes amazing like one. We're gonna get started. She's going to do 4 scoops of our protein. This is from Nutramax Nutrition. It's called NutriKey. The flavor is salted caramel peanut butter cup. You could use a chocolate, you could use a vanilla. Those all taste fantastic, so whichever one you prefer. So go ahead and do 4 scoops of that. I'm over here with oats, any kind of oats. Just make sure that they are the the regular oats. You don't want the fine grain oats. I'm gonna do 4 scoops because I have a half cup in here. So it's 2 cups of oats and 4 scoops of protein. I'm gonna erase. So easy, your kids could do it. So I'm done with the oats. She's finishing up her 4th scoop. Now we're going to do 3/4 cup of milled flaxseed. You want to make sure it's milled and not the seed. 3/4 cup. And I'm going to put this measurements so you can do it with me. We also are including the recipe card so you can see it. You don't have to watch the video. Put that in. 1/4 cup of cocoa nibs. You could use mini chocolate chips if you prefer. Cocoa nibs are a little better for you, so we're gonna use these. It gives it a harder crunch. It's almost like a taste of a nut and chocolate. And it's not as sweet as your mini chocolate chips. So we're done with those. Now we're gonna do 1 cup of peanut butter. I like to do organic or reduced fat. Sometimes we do the no sugar added. So we're gonna do 1 cup in here. Whew, okay, this is actually, so I had surgery on my chest and I'm not supposed to be lifting. You're gonna need to do this. It still hurts, so. I don't know if you guys have followed my story prior to this video, but I had reconstructive surgery on my chest. My implant had torn, my pec had torn, my pec muscle, and then my implant was falling and continuing to tear my muscle. So I had a lot of work done last week on that. So if any of you women are out there contemplating about getting your implants over or under the muscle, just so you know, if you lift heavy weights, you might want to go over the muscle so that you don't tear your muscle. I didn't know that, and I had my chest done 3 times before. The 4th time, I was told to take it out and do it over the muscle and under the fascia. That's good, just 1 cup of peanut butter. Whew, big old mess. That's what makes it fun. All right, set that aside. So we've got 1 cup of peanut butter. Oh, and another thing I like to do is I like to mix all my dry ingredients first before I put the wet ingredients on. And I'm doing it all in the same bowl because I don't like all the dishes. I like to work smarter, not harder. Sometimes you have to keep the wet ingredients from dry ingredients on certain recipes. If you do this one quick enough, you don't, you'll be fine. So now we're gonna do 2/3 cup of honey. You can use any honey you want. I just recommend that you make sure the ingredient is just honey. Some of them will have like added stuff like I forget, like corn syrup. You don't want that one. Oh, I'm almost out of honey, just enough. On top of this honey, because I don't want to dirty dishes, you're going to grab a tablespoon and you're going to put 3.5 tablespoons of water on top of the honey mix. So now I'm back with the honey and it has 3.5 tablespoons of water on top. I'm going to scoop that in to the bowl. Keep your spatula and messy measuring cup on the side because you're still going to need it. So don't wash that yet. I have a mixer. We're gonna put it in here. If you do not have a mixer, you have to do it by hand. It takes a lot of effort, so it's like a shoulder workout and an arm workout. But just keep mixing it until you get the consistency that you will see when we finish here. And that's it. Go ahead, start blending it up. Okay, so we are done mixing our protein balls. It looks like this. And now we're gonna roll them into balls. So you're gonna grab it. It's messy. Our hands are clean. Make sure you wash your hands. I think you wouldn't have to tell people that, but you never know. Okay, so this is the size that we like to make them. And 3 of them is what we count as a serving size. We put them in a Ziploc sandwich bag in the fridge. We like to line them all up on the plate and put them in the fridge for 30, 45 minutes, and then we'll separate them and put them into baggies. And there you guys go. Reese's like no bake protein balls.